Sometimes exercising just doesn't get the job done when you're trying to lose weight. We recently talked to Fit Body Sculpting virtually to talk about just that. Here's more.
No matter what age you are, if you're struggling to lose weight, sometimes it can just be an uphill battle. Particularly though, Sean, when people are over the age of, say, 65, some people think, gosh, this just might not be possible.
Yeah.
In fact, it is. Sometimes it's just about taking a new road.
Absolutely, and that road should lead you to Doug Zuko, owner and founder of Fit Body Sculpting, who's been helping people over 65 and under 65 and all in between finally get rid of the unwanted fat. Great to see you, my friend. How are you today?
Hey, Doug.
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
I know we've asked it before, but I think people see, they hear FastFit. There's so many different products out there. They might get confused. What is FastFit and how does it work?
Well, FastFit is not a weight loss center per se. We don't give diet pills. We don't give shots, anything like that. We focus on fat loss with technology. And we're not a gym. We don't have workout equipment. So don't come in your gym clothes, expect to work out because we don't have any of that equipment. But we focus on helping people lose pounds of pure fat.
Yeah, certainly. You have focused a lot and helped hundreds, if not thousands of people here in Las Vegas. You have 4 locations. Sean and I have both been to your locations. We've both been inside this amazing technology that you've discovered and kind of spread throughout your locations in the country. Jeanette is a story I think worth mentioning today.
It's a great story. And I want you to take a look at Jeanette. I guarantee you it's the same person. At age 76,
wow,
she lost 17.6 pounds of pure fat. Look how vibrant she looks. Look how she got her shape back. She was very, very frustrated. And I'll tell you a funny story. Jeanette's not from Vegas, so I can tell this story. But her husband is a doctor that runs his own weight loss center.
Oh, boy.
And he,
What?
yeah, oh boy, right? Yeah, absolutely, right? Absolutely. And just couldn't get the results with her husband. Come to FastFit, we do it a little different. We don't focus on starving people. And she knocked it out of the park. So I am very, very excited for her, and she's very excited.
I wish her luck on the dating apps because that's going to cause a rift.
Wow.
Something tells me that's going to be a little tough. So how does FastFit work? We've talked about walking inside the technology. What is it that really makes FastFit different than anything else you see out there?
Well, we're much different, but first, that's a secret, so no one tell anybody, right? That's our secret. But anyway, the FastFit uses technology that activates receptors on the fat cell, so it helps release the fatty acids from those stubborn fat cells, and it also activates receptors on the liver to help the liver dispose of fat. So that's exactly what you're able to do. No matter what your age is, we're able to dispose of fat efficiently.
Nice.
Let's take a look at Dawn, shall we? Because she had not only like a slimming out of her middle, but I think like the tone of her skin really changed.
Yeah, absolutely. She's just a typical result of FastFit. Dawn at age 51 lost 13 pounds of fat. Look at the difference in her midsection. Look how tight and toned her skin is. I just want people to realize what happened just with average people coming to FastFit getting great results.
Absolutely. Kathy is another before and after that's really, really incredible.
Yeah, and the same thing, Kathy looks so much better. Look at the difference in her skin. Look how tight and toned she is, and amazing, just amazing result.
Mm-hmm. Then finally,
Hey,
our
yeah,
friend.
we can't leave out the guys, right?
No way, Jose.
Jose.
Well, his name now is Yes Way Jose. Jose was a guy that worked out all the time. He ate right, but nothing was happening. Typical. Next time you go to the gym, folks, look around and see that everybody doesn't look perfect. Most people still have some trouble spots. And Jose was one of those guys, still had a belly. And guess what? It is gone. So after 21.8 pounds of pure fat, almost 7 inches off his belly button. What a difference. He looks like he's ready for fitness circuit.
Yeah, no kidding. He's really like the muscle and fitness magazine that we've seen at the when we're at the what's it the thing at the
Checkout.
airport. Yeah, we're grab it and you're going to see Jose right there. You know, there are people watching right now. Their metabolism's just cooled off. They can't burn the fat. They want the help. First 20 callers, you get a great deal for us.
Absolutely do. So call right now, 1-800-FAST-FIT. Be one of the first 20 callers. We have a spectacular deal for you, too good to mention. But if you're one of the first 10 callers, here's what I'm going to do. I'm very motivated. I'm very excited because all these stories get me fired up. So be one of the first 10 callers. I'm going to help you be a story. I'm going to work with you personally, and we guarantee results, but I'm going to work with you personally and make sure you get it.
I'll tell you, he is a smart guy. I've had many
Awesome,
discussions
Doug.
with you, and he's on several occasions told me to eat more, which I'm a big fan of. So,
Oh my gosh.
great to talk to you, my
Also,
friend.
you know what? Doug's a great motivator.
Yes.
Just, because it's an emotional process, and sometimes it's just hard to keep the faith and keep up that willpower. So thank you for joining us, Doug.
Thanks for having me.
4 locations throughout the valley. Fast Fit Body Sculpting. You can find them in Henderson, Centennial, West Sahara, and Summerlin as well. 1-800-FAST-FIT and FastFitBodySculpting.com.